Hello YouTube, this is Star Wars DK99, and I'm doing a quick video on Tom Clancy's End War. So this is pretty much live. Well, like, I'm not doing a battle that I already won. I don't know who's gonna win at this point. Anyway, so I am defender, and the Russians are trying to pretty much disable what I have, take over my base. It's a new, it's called Raid. I haven't played it, so I'm gonna go and send my UAV recon. So far what I have, so I've noticed a gunship team, so I'm going to get my UAV recon to scout at the bridge over here. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. I'll just get it to cover over A. So that was just that kind of tactical view. And I don't know why I told my enter those things. So my recon plane is about just checking out. We have tanks on our way, transports, and gunships and gunships. So you know what? I'm going to start nailing these tanks with my gunship. So my drone will start firing missiles. I have to get back to used to the controls. So now I'm going to move my what are they called? Totally forgot there. So I'm gonna get some recon gunships. I'm gonna move my command vehicle over down by or whatever you want to call it. So here are my gunships. So we have around 2 gunship teams firing at whatever that is. So I'm gonna just put them over Lima. So I'm gonna get these soldiers to secure this and give me some airstrikes. So that will give me some dominant air power over the enemy. I've not yet played this mode or this map, so odds are against me. Alright, so my UAV seems to be still, oh no, my UAV's dead. Which sucks. So I'm gonna move my gunships in. Well, first of all, you know what, I'm gonna call my tanks back, my helicopters back. I'm going to try to lure them over to my APCs. So now I'm going to upgrade for the airstrike. Usually I play Siege. In Siege, it's really hard to be the attacker. I know that. But I pulled it off. So this seems like an interesting type of mode to play, so it seemed interesting. So I'm spawning 2 tank teams. One's name is LTO and one name is Jungerfrey. Interesting. So holidays are coming up, I'm sure y'all know. Anyway, so I'm going to get my UAV recon to attack those. And there are some transports. And more transports, so I'm going to pull my gunships back. And move my tanks up to Whiskey, Lima. And then my other tanks up to this building. No, not there. To there for a good ambush. So I'm going to call in some engineers because I'm going to throw them in some buildings. Engineers are always nice to have if you're using them for what I do. I'll put some tactics in here if I know some certainly good ones. So I'm going to actually move behind all this stuff because I know I can get around it. Actually gonna move over there. So I'm going to get my gunships to attack them, and you are going to stay back. So now I have pretty much gunships and my UAV, which is somewhere. There he is. My gunships are on the way. I wish I could show you. There he is. He is firing. He just fires missiles, and it is alley. I don't know if that's what I would name my APC. Alley? What the heck? And gunships are now firing at engineers, so I'm going to try to take them out before they find some cover. And I'm about to lose my gunships. And we're now in a firefight over here, I think. We're going to get in one. So these guys, so I'm going to get the engineers right beside them, so they can hop in. And I lost my tanks. Didn't surprise. Killed them. Alright, target's eliminated. So I'm going to get my engineers into that building over there. And then I have no idea why I spawned this transport. Take out more gunships or something. I'll put it right behind the building. So when they think they're pulverized me, they're still reinforcements. So they always do that. So here's a helicopter, and I want my tanks to be shooting at it, because I do not want to have survivors. Wait, no, 5, you need to stay there. Don't know if I'll be able to take it. UAV attack. So I'm going to have a UAV recon airstrike. No, survivors! Oh, got them. So I'm going to see what the enemy has. Somehow they're shooting at that, so I'm going to send 4 to take it out. Or scout out. And probably. Alright, so we have engineers, might be in cover, transports, and tanks. So I'm going to move my APCs over there so they don't get blown to pieces by the transports. And now what could I spawn? So many gunships. My UAV should be starting to fire some missiles on these tanks. There's one popped. Just one more. UAV attack. Retreat! I want survivors. What do you know? Take one out and they both go. So what do we have over here? Tanks and tanks and more tanks. So these engineers are going to come in use soon. I'm going to get these over to Whiskey. I only have 3 reinforcements available, so I'm going to wait for those. And what do you know? Enemy soldiers inbound. So my engineers should be able to at least take some of them out. And then I have my tanks here, and my tanks. Where's Unit 6? They should be right there. So 5 and 6. So I'm going to get a UAV recon view. And they're too chicken to come. What a shock. Oh, there they are. Going to get an airstrike on them. Gonna try to make it able so you can see it. Let's fire. Yep, got them. So. Alright, time to take it. Oh, what's attacking me? What's unit 2? Tanks. So I'm going to get my UAV recon to start shooting at this. Yeah, recon plane did nothing. So, no survivors. I'm gonna just have everything, all those soldiers in that general area to take out those targets. No mercy. Target eliminated. Perfect. So, now these guys have taken over Whiskey. Gonna get them on airstrike. So I'm going to get in another team of engineers. Going to move them up to that rubble of tanks or into a structure over there. I'm sure they could. Let's see. They might change their tactics and attack over here. So I'm going to put a gunship over here. And I'm not going to use those two. And what thinks that they're so special that they could just come into my base? And have them. I like how it just, you know, nothing's going on. And got them. Perfect. So going to get that empty transport over here. Transport them. Where are you? You're over here. Okay. Yeah, you guard that building, and that gunship's up ahead just as they're wanted. So now it's time to move these guys back into their position over there. Then these guys, those engineers, are going to move over there. And mission's complete in 4, 3, 2, 1. And a victory on my part. Pretty good move for first gameplay on this type of mode and this map. So I'm very pleased with what I did. Oh, and the trophy, what do you know? I hope you enjoyed that gameplay, and thank you for watching.